Hi, Forest School. So this is planning a walk. Okay, so if you've been looking at your map work over the last couple of weeks, you'll recognise this as part of an ordnance survey map, and I'm just going to demonstrate planning a circular walk. So circular walk just means we end up where we started. Okay, so this little road here, this is a road less than 4 metres wide, a little country road, and I know that I can actually park my car just here where it bends at this place called Tom's Rosetta, right? I don't know if you can see that. There's a little collection of houses there. There's a little pond there as well. Okay, so I'm going to take this dotted line, which is a footpath. So the first thing I'm going to write is, on my list, is houses. might write pond, footpath. Okay, so I'm going to go down the footpath where it meets a bridleway near the medieval village of Snap. Well, that village isn't there anymore, but it used to be. Okay, probably got deserted by the plague, or it could have been a change in farming, and so these people couldn't live there anymore. But anyway, we're going to carry on this bridleway. All right, I'm going to take the bridleway now. Those lines, all these little wiggly lines, is telling me that actually this is steep ground because they're all close together, those lines. So I could say I'm going down a steep hill, and I know it's down because there's some numbers. I'll talk about that another time. But anyway, I do know this area, but it is downhill. You might not know that. Don't worry too much. But you can say bridleway up to this track. Yeah, and you can see here, look, Upham Court, that's a great big fancy, very old house. Parts of that house are over 500 years old. That house was probably stood there when people were living in this village. Anyway, track, there's a little bit of wood there, little green bit of wood. You might see that I could pass the wood. Follow the track through the farm, right, of this little place called Upper Upham. I'm going to pick up this bridleway on this track, past a reservoir, it says it there, look, until I meet this crossroads, the Ridgeway, okay? So we're going to turn what will be left now, along the Ridgeway track, there's another bridleway to another reservoir. And if you look carefully just there, there's a little triangle with a dot in the middle. That's a trig point that tells us that this is 261 metres above sea level, so quite high. So I'm going to come down this bridleway again, another bridleway, and I'm going to come right past and through this medieval village, and then I'm going to turn up this bridleway and come past this farm back to my car. All right? So look, this number here, 249, is less than this number here, 261. So I know that this is lower down than this. So this is going to be sort of just gently downhill. Whoops, this way, gently downhill. All right. So what am I going to write? I'm going to write houses, pond, footpath, bridleway, woods. I could put Upham Court. It doesn't say farm here. I do know that's a farm, but you could write Upham Hall or Upper Upham. Reservoir, track, bridleway, ridgeway, reservoir, trig point, track or bridleway, be more accurate, farm or buildings. If you don't know what they are, you could just write buildings. Back to the car. That's all I want you to do. Just list the things along the way, the types of path or road or track you're on, and some of the features. Okay, use the map legend that's got all the things you've been working with over the last couple. You've got that in your pack, or you can get it on the school website. But have a little look and have a little go at that. Okay, that's it. Thanks, Forest School.